Welcome to Black and Gold Today, brought to you by Ray Brandt Infinity. I'm Rachel Whittaker. Saints safety Kenny Vacarro said they can't wait to face their bitter division rival Atlanta Falcons this Sunday, with everything on the line. Their prolific receiving corps, though, will present a big challenge, he said.
It's going to be fun, man. Like Keenan said, the first game, man, we wish we could take that one back. They got weapons across the board. Devin Hester, Harry Douglas, Roddy White, and Julio, who I think Julio's the most complete receiver in the league. And it's going to be a challenge, man, but we got to step up.
Here's Coach Sean Payton on preparing for that group, including top receiver Julio Jones, who sat out last Sunday with a hip injury.
I think you put the time in and prepare is if you're going to see that player. And the other thing is, I would say this about Atlanta, and our players know this, their depth at that position is pretty impressive. So, obviously the way Julio's been playing, it's important to know where he's at on the field. But I'm sure they'll be capable if he's not able to. So we have to prepare like he's playing.
Cornerback Keenan Lewis talked about another Falcons receiver, Devin Hester, who you probably know more for his punt returning.
Devin Hester was a big old shock. In Chicago they really didn't use him like that, but he came out and he definitely exploited us last time when I'm pretty sure probably none of the guys expected it. The whole week they were saying how they were going to use him as a returner and not as a receiver, but he showed that he's elite in the league, and we got to keep it well.
We'll hear from quarterback Drew Brees when we come back.
Affordable luxury is here at the Ray Brandt Infinity Pre-Owned Center. Over 100 of the world's finest luxury cars and trucks are on sale. Infiniti, Acura, BMW, Mercedes-Benz, Lexus, Porsche, Land Rover, Jaguar, and more, all within reach. And special low luxury financing rates makes it easy to buy. Affordable luxury is here at Ray Brandt Infinity of Metairie Pre-Owned Center, 3700 North Causeway Boulevard, Metairie.
Welcome back. Drew Brees came out beaming when talking about the Falcons matchup, saying this is what the Saints live for. Now they need to reestablish themselves at home.
This is, at the beginning of the season, what you hoped for, right? Is the opportunity to be playing for something significant this time of year. So that's what we have a chance to do, and it's against a divisional opponent, a very good divisional opponent, one of which I know the fans, enjoy this rivalry. So it doesn't get any better than this.
And check this out. Brees has thrown the second most touchdown passes to tight ends in the NFL this season. Here's his reaction to that stat.
I mean, that's awesome. Especially since, they all do so much in this offense. The tight end position, I mean, there's arguments as to who are the best athletes, on the field. I think the tight ends can make a strong argument there, because look at what they're asked to do. They're in a position where they've got to play with extreme power and leverage, and at the same time, great feel when it comes to route running and catching the football and doing certain things in the passing game, and then as run blockers, as protectors, as all these things. So they contribute in so many different ways. They got to be extremely smart, very tough.
And finally, ESPN got a shot of Sean Payton's play sheet during their Monday Night Football game at Chicago, but we talked about it today, and Payton said it's not a big deal.
It's interesting if something like that shows up, pretty soon they'll be in our bench area helping out with the play calls. But, I don't think there's much to it. There's a lot of terminology, and but I'm kind of surprised it showed up on the TV screen.
That's all from Saints Camp. We'll be right back here on Thursday, so we'll see you then.